Welcome back on the set inside the studios of UPublic Television. I'm your host, Robert Portnoy, alongside Lobo head men's basketball coach Craig Neal. Coach Neal, it is time for our Ask the Coach segment presented by Subway. Fans can go to golobos.com and submit their question for either head coach Craig Neal for the men or Yvonne Sanchez for the women. This week's question comes from Larry in Los Alamos, Coach Neal, and he asks, after an emotional week, two big games, UNLV,
Right.
San Diego State back-to-back, both big wins. How do the guys get their energy level back up when you guys have to turn around so quickly and play on Tuesday against Utah State?
Well, I was joking with you earlier, but they'd have to sleep. So today we'll give them as much time as we can, and we'll meet at 5:30. But I think one thing that you have to do as a championship caliber team is that you have to take these weeks and just keep going forward. And you got to use the emotion and what you've done in this big week in the sense that you have to now catapult yourself ready for Tuesday's game. And hopefully it'll give us a good push for Tuesday's game. I think our guys will still be up. They know what's at stake. They're tied for first place now. So I hope there's not any letdown, but I don't think there will be.
You've played at the highest level. How long can the adrenaline and the rush that you get from a win like that last?
Well, I think it lasts. Is just how bad you want it. And I think our guys are pretty focused on what they want and how good they want to be. And I just told them after the game and before the game that, you know, if they got that win last night, they're going to control their own destiny. So I think they know what's at stake. And I know those guys have been in that room before when we've been going after a championship. So, you know, it's one step at a time, and Tuesday's a big one. So they got to be refocused tonight, and we'll get them refocused.
Yeah, you're right about Tuesday being a big one. The wins over UNLV and San Diego State, they don't mean as much if you don't follow it up with the win over Utah State.
You got to win the home games. You got to win your home games, and you got to hope you can steal a couple on the road. And we only got one more left on the road, so that's going to be key for us. Well, two more with San Diego State being our last game, but we have Tuesday and then Sunday, then come back here for senior night on Wednesday against Air Force. So, you know, hopefully our guys realize that we don't have too many more left.
All right, it's time for our Subway Player of the Game. And there's no doubt who it is. Subway restaurants, eat fresh. It's Cam Bairstow. Here's the final basket of the game. I love the way he held the gooseneck finish right there. His jump shot looks so good. It's been so critical to his success this season. And you could tell that he played this game with a little bit of extra emotion and fire. He was more demonstrative than I've ever seen him.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to win. And, you know, it's sad for those guys because those seniors only have a few more games, a few more weeks left, and I think they understand it, and they understand how important it is, and they want to make the most of it. But I thought Cam was as aggressive and really into it as I've seen him all year, but he's just been a snowball. You know, it started now. It's a big ball. You better get out of its way. So he's playing at a real high level, and really happy for him. But even in that clip, you can see how unselfish Kendall Williams was. His last play, Kendall could have shot the ball, but he threw it to Cam so Cam could finish it off. So really proud of those two guys.
That snowball, by the way, Cam Bairstow, 6'9", 255 pounds, and just rock solid. He's pretty much run over and run through everybody all year.
Yeah, we had a little incident after the game, and it's like I told our guys, you know, we do things with class, and if we get beat by somebody, we give them respect. And, you know, we had a little incident in the thing, but I told them, I said, I don't think their whole team could take on Alex or Cam together. I think those two guys could take their whole team on. So those guys have really worked hard. They're big guys. They work in the weight room. So I think that's the key to our success is you got guys that can shoot it and post up and pass it, being that size. That's a unique thing to have on your team, and we've got two of them.